Hi, I'm Dr. Olivia from Pet Circle, and today I'm going to guide you through how often to worm your dog. We'll cover the different types of worms your dog can get, the importance of protecting your dog from worms, which worming products to use, and the different deworming schedules for puppies versus adult dogs. There are 4 main types of intestinal worms that affect dogs: hookworm, whipworm, roundworm, and tapeworm. All of these 4 worms live in your dog's intestinal tract and cause various problems. Hookworms, as their name suggests, have little hook-like mouths that feed on the intestinal blood vessels. This can be very dangerous in puppies in particular, leading to life-threatening blood loss and anemia. Whipworms are also a nasty type of worm that, like hookworm, cause blood loss in the intestines and can cause bloody diarrhea in dogs. Roundworms are another common type of worm that can result in stunted growth and malnutrition in puppies. They can pick these up from the environment, their litter mates, and even their mum if she isn't up to date with worming. And finally, tapeworms. These are large, long, flat worms that can be transmitted by fleas. Another less common type is the Echinococcus tapeworm that causes hydatid cysts. This is often carried by sheep and poses a greater risk to farm dogs, who can contract the parasite by eating raw offal or organ meat. Tapeworms can also be transmitted from dogs to humans and can cause life-threatening diseases. The other type of worm is heartworm. Rather than affecting the digestive tract, this worm is transmitted by mosquitoes and lives in the heart. This type of worm causes life-threatening heart failure in dogs. Apart from fleas and eating raw meat, dogs can pick up intestinal worms from a variety of sources, including soil infected with parasite eggs, other animals, or even from eating things they shouldn't, like dog poo. Puppies can be affected by worms before they are even born, as they can be transmitted from the mum via the placenta. That's why it's important to ensure expecting mums are all up to date with worming prevention too. Left untreated, intestinal worms can lead to serious health issues in your dog, including weight loss, diarrhea, blood loss, and even life-threatening intestinal blockages. They also pose a risk to human health, so it's important to use preventative treatments to keep your dog worm-free. So how often does your dog need to be dewormed? Well, that depends, mostly on their age and what product you are using, as some parasite control products are an all-wormer, like these ones, whereas others protect against a range of parasites and some intestinal worms, like these combination products. Let's start with puppies. Puppies need to be wormed more frequently than adult dogs due to their developing immune systems. From 2 to 12 weeks of age, puppies need to be wormed every 2 weeks. After that, worm your puppy monthly until they reach 6 months of age. For adult dogs, it's recommended to worm them every 3 months. However, dogs in rural areas that are higher risk of hydatid cysts, like farm dogs, should be protected from tapeworm every 6 weeks. There are a great number of worming products available on the market, from flavoured chews to tablets to spot-on treatments. Some of these are what we call all-wormers. That means they protect against the 4 major intestinal worms: roundworm, hookworm, whipworm, and tapeworm. Examples include Drontal and Paragard all-wormers. However, there are a number of combination products. These products protect against some of the intestinal worms and also other parasites like heartworm, fleas, and ticks. Examples include NexGard Spectra, Simparica Trio, and Advocate. These need to be given monthly and cover parasites, but not all of the intestinal worms, so you will need to give your dog an all-wormer treatment once every 3 months for complete coverage. If you aren't giving your dog a product that protects against heartworm, then you can also get a yearly injection from your vet for this. To keep your dog healthy, follow a regular worming schedule according to their age and lifestyle. To explore our wide range of worming treatments and parasite control for dogs, visit petcircle.com.au.